So much of why I haven't filmed a YouTube video is my hair wasn't done. I didn't want to put on makeup. I had a pimple. I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything with this video or this idea, but I wanted to record this because I'm struggling right now with my existing YouTube channel / content creation. So much of it is just like the polishing up that no one told me I have to do, but that I feel like I have to do. So the reason I'm doing this way is because, one, I'm tired of that. Like, I'm sweaty. I just got home from the gym. I need to shower. I have my scarf on. I'm not putting on makeup, but like, I have something to say. So if you want to hear it, you want to hear it. Second thing, making a YouTube channel about one specific thing just not that it gets boring, it's just, it's not always still the main thing. Like, sometimes I'm thinking about other stuff. So this channel is maybe just going to be called The Other Stuff. So I still don't know what to do with this channel, but the Lily Invest, as you've come to know it, is likely over. 3 years ago, when all of this started, I was rehabbing an ACL tear, traveling with the Harlem Globetrotters, and getting into real estate investing. Then the pandemic hit. There was no more basketball to rehab for, and there was no more globetrotting, and I went all in on real estate. My goal was to document my real estate investing journey and bring you guys along with me. I'm not a real estate guru. I'm just a normal 24-year-old who's getting started with real estate investing. And man, has it been a journey. You guys have been with me as I closed on my first duplex and started house hacking. You were there when I was getting cussed out while cold calling, through multiple failed wholesale deals, my first successful wholesales, and moving into BRRRR deals, as well as getting a 33-unit apartment complex under contract and then backing out of it after inspections. I seriously do just want to say thank you, like, for all of the support, all of the kind words. Y'all be defending me in the comment section, and I've especially enjoyed being able to get on Zoom with thousands of you at this point during many of my free trainings. And there are hundreds of you who have taken it a step further and joined my beginner's bootcamp to get started on the path to getting your first deal. Super, super excited to say that so far, bootcampers have combined to make over $500,000 in wholesale fees. And so this journey has been amazing, but things are changing, not just in my life, but also in the real estate market. Things are getting harder for a lot of investors, including myself, and especially those of us who are trying to make BRRRR deals work. And I think it's important to be real with you guys. I could keep screaming from the mountaintops and making videos that there's never been an easier time to start investing in real estate, and there are plenty of gurus out there that are still doing that. But I don't know how true that is, and I want to keep it 100 with you guys. Things have absolutely slowed down. Let me put some numbers to this and give you an example. When you go through the BRRRR process, one of the most important steps is to be able to refinance, which means, let's say we used private money to get the loan, to do the renovation, to purchase the property. But when that's done, you want to refinance the property, go get a 30-year loan, which will give you set monthly payments, and then you rent the property out, and your tenant's rent covers those monthly payments. So if we imagine a couple of months ago when we could get maybe a 5.2% interest rate and we were trying to refinance at about $150,000, that would leave our monthly payment at about $824 per month. Now, I could probably rent that property out for about $1,650. That would leave us with about $826. And when we take half of that away for other expenses like lawn care, repairs, whatever, that would leave us with $413 per month, or $4,956 per year. Okay, that's a good BRRRR deal. If this interest rate is now 7.2%, which is a pretty reasonable interest rate that lots of people are getting, or maybe even higher, and on that same $150,000 refinance, we've now got a monthly payment of about $1,624. And remember, I said that this property I could probably rent out for $1,650. Now, have rents gone up? not that much in my area, to be honest. Maybe I could rent that for $1,675 or $1,700, but there's much less of a margin available to play around with. Instead of having $826 to pay all of my expenses with and cash flow with, I'm now left with $26, and that's just not gonna cover it. And so this could be the same exact deal. All of the numbers are the same that come across my plate, but because the interest rates are so drastically different now than where they were a few months ago, that's just not a deal that I'm purchasing right now. Now, as a beginner, maybe this doesn't apply to you. You guys know that I didn't start with burring, and I've created a few ways that I can still help you get started on your real estate journey, and I think these are things that are still showing success in today's market, like wholesaling, but I'll talk about that more in a second. Back to the point about it being harder to burr. Because of that, some people have switched to flipping houses to get around the high interest rates and not have to do a refinance, and maybe I will try that out, but to be honest, that's never really appealed to me as a way to build long-term financial freedom, and that's why I've slowed down on burring deals. I have, though, shifted my focus to a few things that I think you guys might be interested in. This might be okay with some of you, and I might lose some people because of this, but instead of this channel just being Lily Invests in Real Estate, I'm hoping it can expand into the many paths to financial freedom that I'm exploring. Not just single-family real estate, but commercial real estate, social media marketing, e-commerce, brick-and-mortar businesses, and crazily enough, where it all seemed to begin, sports. I've picked up playing a new sport, and a whole world of business opportunities has opened up through that. I've actually got my first tournament later on today, so if you stick around with me, you'll find out what this new sport is, and you'll get to see how I do in about an hour when I go play. So if not buying a ton of new properties, what have I been up to, and what can you expect to get from the Lily Invests world? First and foremost, I still want to bring you guys along with me, and as I share the journey of where I'm at, I still want to support you as you get started on your own journey. In order to have a solid start in real estate, you must learn how to analyze deals, especially right now, because like we just showed, the numbers matter more than they ever have before. My team has started a super low cost monthly support program to help you become a deal analyzing beast. And you can actually check it out completely for free right now. It's called our Run the Numbers monthly training, and you'll get access to an exclusive 2-hour training on how I find comps, ARV, calculate wholesale fees, rehab budget, offer prices, and all of the important stuff. In addition to that training, you also get access to all of my custom built deal and rehab calculators. And what I think is the best part, you'll get monthly practice problems sent to you where we analyze deals and share the answer keys with you so you can test yourself and see if you're running your numbers the same way that my team does. You can even send in addresses that you want us to analyze, and they might be featured in those monthly practice problems. You can go watch that training and check it all out with the free trial right now. There's a link in the description. For those of you who want more help on the entire process of getting something like your very first wholesale deal, things like choosing a market, finding cash buyers, reading contract, we have our full everything included program called the 14-Day Beginners Bootcamp. This is meant to cover everything that you need to know to start confidently taking action towards that first deal. And it also comes with 3 live coaching calls on Zoom with a coach from my team. So in order to get our help, those are the best 2 ways to get started. Again, links will be in the description. And even though I'm not currently burring any deals, that doesn't mean I've given up on real estate altogether. We've actually been looking for more commercial real estate deals, both residential, like larger apartment complexes, like the 33-unit deal I had that fell through last year, and more business-focused space. I've actually had an opportunity come up to buy a piece of commercial real estate, as well as be a part of the team that's going to operate a brick-and-mortar business out of the space. I can't say too much about it just yet, but I think it's gonna be a crazy cool opportunity, and I'll give you all of the details as soon as I can. That said though, buying bigger deals does come with a whole new world of raising money, so I've been trying to learn about the differences in private money or hard money, which is what I've been using for most of my deals, and doing things like syndicating larger deals or even starting a full-blown real estate investing fund. As you can see, me and Audible are good friends, and I mostly listen to commercial real estate books these days, with a few fun books thrown in there every now and then. If you guys want a video on the difference between all of those types of investing, from private money, hard money, syndications, and funds, put a house emoji in the comment section. One thing that I can tell you guys about right now is a completely new business that I've started started, and it's called Lee Media. Lee Media is a YouTube and social media content agency, and we've basically got multiple clients whose YouTube channels we're running. We provide both strategy and services, and so the strategy side would be, how do we create a well-performing YouTube channel that grows quickly and makes money, both from YouTube ad revenue, sponsors, and other things. And on the services side, we edit those videos, design and test thumbnails, and generally make sure that the client only has to film and then send us the raw footage. We've got quite a few clients now, and my assistant Shannon is a total rock star who helps manage the team of editors, designers, and writers that make everything come together. So if you're wanting to monetize your social media and tell your story, there's a link in the description to see if you might be a good fit to join Lee Media. So other than looking for commercial deals, running the agency, and of course cheering for my favorite team, the Golden State Warriors, I've just been living my life. I had this meeting with a potential financial planner, which is crazy to even say. Like, I never thought I'd be talking to a financial planner. But of course, I made my mom join the meeting so she could ask all the hard-hitting questions for me. Also, my truck, unfortunately, got rear-ended. And though I'm completely uninjured and the truck doesn't actually look that bad at all, the insurance company said that it's totaled. So now I'm on the hunt for a new truck. And if you have a mid-sized truck that you really like, please leave your recommendation in the comments. I'm also keeping my eyes peeled for any other opportunity that comes up in the world of business and financial freedom. And those are the types of things that I want to feel free to share with you guys, even if it's not specifically about single-family real estate investing. One of my clients and I have worked on some pretty awesome brand deals together that I would love to share with you guys. And we've even considered starting an e-commerce drop-shipping business that will relate to some of the things that we're already doing. But the main thing on my mind today is this tournament I've got to get to. I have been having so much fun playing pickleball. Let me know in the comments if you've ever actually heard of this sport, but I'm telling you, I'm having a blast. And today is my very first singles tournament. So just like I've been doing on this journey through real estate, I figured I would bring you guys with me. I need to go grab some food, make sure my bag is packed, and then let's head on over to the gym. All right, we are on the way. I'm gonna get there 2 minutes before warm-up start. So I'm here, it's my first time here. And one of the reasons I started playing pickleball is because my good friend, Kyle, who I've been friends with for a while now, he started playing pickleball about like 2 years ago. He was super obsessed, he was talking about it all the time. I was like, Kyle, whatever. Kyle started a YouTube channel. He's that pickleball guy. Go check him out. He's one of the clients, so we're running that YouTube channel. Lee Media runs that YouTube channel. So as I started, working on his channel, then getting more and more familiar with pickleball, and then I ended up going to the gym one day, and they had converted some of the basketball courts into pickleball courts, and I was like, Kyle, they've got pickleball. He was like, go try it, and I tried it, and now I've been playing. So I was just watching one of the videos we put out on his channel, which is a strategy video, which I was watching for YouTube success, but today I was watching for tips since I'm about to go play in this tournament. So shout out to Kyle, go check him out. So for my very first game, I was actually playing against the woman who organized the tournament and is one of the top singles players in town. So I knew it was likely one of my toughest matches of the day. We started out tied 3-3, and I was playing pretty well to start. Like, this shot I thought was a good shot, but also my accuracy needs a ton of work. I just kept hitting a bunch of balls just straight out of bounds, whereas she had really good accuracy and really good control. She hit this innocent looking soft shot to my backhand. I was like, yeah, she's good. It was a fun first game, but she beat me down pretty bad. I think I lost this one 15-4. And after that, I had another tough game with this girl who was actually a college tennis player who's making the switch over to pickleball. And so, yeah, her accuracy was just like out of this world. But overall, I did have a pretty good tournament. After that, I had 7 more games and I hit some nice shots, so I was feeling pretty good. But this was definitely my favorite game right here. To start off, I was not playing well. To be honest, I was kind of getting crushed. Like, I was down 5-10 and we were playing first to 15. I just really wanted to battle back, and so I started hitting some good shots. She started missing some shots that she was making earlier in the game. And so at one point I was down 8-12, came back to get it to 11-13, 12-13, tie it up at 13-13, and we were both like really getting into it because remember, we're just going to 15. She was hitting some nice shots. She hit 2 super nice shots back to back. And then I had this super easy one that I just hit long. I just hit it out of bounds. It was right there, but that put me down 13-14, and so she only needed 1 more point to win it. I could not believe I hit that shot out like that, but to be honest, this ball rolling over from someone else's court, it kind of snapped me out of it, and I was like, I just locked back in, and I was like, I just really don't want to lose this game, so let's just focus. So at this point, she's up 13-14, and I hit this cross-court shot to make it a tie game, and then right after that, I get another cross-court shot, which puts me up 15-14. I win the game. Or so I thought. I went to tap paddles and say good game, and she reminded me that the rule is we play to 15, but you gotta win by 2. And so it was my serve. I had to lock back in. I was up 15-14, and then this happened. Whew, okay, I'm all done. That I won 7 matches and lost 2. Which I would say isn't that bad for my very first time playing singles. But yeah, thanks for rocking with me. I know the channel's going in a new direction. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to see like just more of my life, like what I'm doing, playing pickleball, other random stuff in these vlogs, just let me know by commenting. We'll go with a tennis emoji, but we know it stands for pickleball. Thanks guys, I appreciate it.